a lint brush. Okay, garbage. I gotta water plants. Let's do this, Brutus. Before I leave today, I gotta put my crystals in the moon. I should have did it last night. But always remember, moon energy is potent. The same potency as the same day, but a couple days afterwards. So, if you forgot, I was going to say, no. It was most definitely an old-fashioned word I was going to use. No, don't fritz. Don't. I don't know, but it was definitely an old-fashioned word that was coming to my brain. Insane in the membrane. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. And I'm going to go sit in the sun for a few hours in a little while. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just heard the song, I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. All right. Let's put these back where they belong. If you hear pitter-patter, it's just Sheldon. Okay. These ones. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Every little step we take. All right. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn. Listen to the radio, right? Something like that. And when I get your call, I'm all shook up. Can't believe you called my phone home. Can you guys? You're going to have the glare. So we'll turn this off. We'll turn the flashlight on. I also need the overhead though, because it looks like it's all light and shit for you guys, but it's not for me. What happened to the rug? Ugh. Do you want your new clothes washed before you leave? You gonna wear any of them? Okay. Well, your dirty clothes that are sitting on the floor, if you want to throw them in the wash, that would be fantastic. Okay. Bobby Brown. All right. Bobby Brown it is. Okay. And I'm on mom watch, so might have to run upstairs, might not. Who knows? All right. Living energy lights. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn. Listen to the radio. And when I get your call, I'm all shook up. Can't believe you called my phone. Or called my home. I got some Bobby Brown for you guys. All right. I don't know. I just got pulled to like the Bobby Brown and I'm like the song. And it's like I'm trying to think of the name of the song. But then Bobby Brown itself, addictions. So I don't know. I think it's more the song, you know. But there's something about Bobby Brown as well. All right, let's just see. Let's just see. Astral travel. Oh. But this is a heads up. A lot of people astral travel, they don't even realize it. So there could be a reason why this is a heads up. Primarily, the reason the experience allows individuals to be an observer, witnessing certain environments. Astral information and experiences affected by fear-based thoughts, frequencies, high vibration. Right now, you're being asked to keep in your own spiritual radio, tuned in to listen to unwanted interference. Right now, you are able to keep your spiritual radio tuned to listen to unwanted interferences. Observe your surroundings and be aware of manipulation in others and psychic energy, speech, planned social meetings. Caution is required all areas of communication. Be sensitive. Keep sensitive information confidential. You could be going to different realms. It's like, for example, I had a dream last night. I had a dream. I'm okay. Just came to me. Let me just put on my half-hour timer so I can check on my mom too. So, for instance, some people know when they're doing this. Some people do not. My dream last night, I don't know if it was my kid, but we were on like a dock in the ocean, and I saw the shark, and there was other people like on a rowboat. I thought was strange, but the little kid fell in when the shark made a jump out of the water to grab a fish. I think it was off a fishing pole, but then the kid got knocked off the dock, and she fell in, and the shark came up and ate her. I don't know if it was my kid or not. Really, Max? My dream can be a good omen, but sharks are also a warning. Now, another warning just came out, okay? So, in regards to the kid being eaten, it really is actually more of a good omen, believe it or not. But typically, shark dreams, depending on the scenario, is a warning. So I feel like I kind of got both. So there's probably there's definitely external energy around, multiple. I didn't want to get up and be interrupted with whatever just fell, but I don't know where it went. I don't know what it was. All right. So, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. I got Monday off as well. I know I said I was hoping I'd be back yesterday, but I had a busy day. Went out. Hey. And I'm going out again tonight, and then I have that tacos and tequila for birthday lunch tomorrow, so I'm excited. But I just heard heads up on energy, so it's definitely like the grid energy. Open your windows, get some fresh air. There is some spiritual protection here. But I think because you're vibing at a high frequency, guys, like it was saying, your spiritual radio, like your antennas, you're picking up on the interference. So like before you go to bed or leave the house, maybe ask for a little bit of extra protection. Invitation to connect. Okay, so for some of you, this is like Spirit saying kind of explore this for some. Or you're just exploring through like meditation. I don't know if you guys have new crystals. Just be careful, because whether you're aware of it or not, you might astral travel, and it could be scary. And if you realize that in the midst of astral traveling, that could impact you for a few days, kind of shake you. And we don't want that to happen. So if you're doing any type of meditation, even cleaning, people, I mean, I meditate and I don't even realize it sometimes, just when I'm doing dishes. And I just heard zone, 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 zone. I know that's a song too. So a little bit of a heads up there. But go ahead, explore, have fun with it. You might see something in the night sky. Emotional changes. So you're probably resolving things. I know it is emotional energy. Just know it's a temporary phase. Acknowledge your emotions if you want to move forward quickly. It's important to remember not to dwell on certain events for a long time or stay stuck. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt meditation to remove any emotional change or charge out of a conversation of parties, therefore equally. Remember, you only... What up, Buttercup?
Huh?
You need me?
Yeah, can I have your phone?
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm really upset.
Why?
I actually redeemed it on the wrong account. I'm really sad.
So what are you going to do?
I'm just going to get it again.
You're just going to buy it again?
Yep, I'm really... Yeah. I'll give you $10.
Okay.
I'll pay your phone on your bed.
I need it back over here.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you experience a traumatic event or continued cycles or emotional triggers, please seek suitable professional help if need be to unpack emotional baggage and get to the root of the cause. The shadow side of this is self-sabotage, denial, fear. It could also promote stress, practicality, calmness, and awareness. Affirmation: I acknowledge and express my emotion with ease. So some are able to push through it better than others. So you might experience something emotional or challenging in the next couple days. But we talked about that in the readings. Keep things light and fluffy for now. But you must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment toward yourself will only leave you feeling depressed. With your self-worth sacrificed just to please others. It's not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. Part of the human experience is to go through different stages of an emotional wheel: love, joy, happiness, grief, sadness, betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once. Therefore, processing and understanding is best to move forward, especially if there's an issue or a challenge. Can't come to the phone. Can't come to the phone. What song is that? I can't come to the phone. Just focus on your inner peace. There's a particular deck that I want. That's not it. This isn't it either, but I'm going to use these. It also just told me Crow's Tarot. I haven't used those in a long time either. Before I do that, I can't pick up the phone. Okay, so that song keeps coming through. It's Kiss Me Through the Phone. Okay, Kiss Me Through the Phone. What's the next lyrics? Thank you, Heather. Good morning. Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. I almost just want to say Saturday, Sunday challenges. So it is something a little challenging. Again, I'm reading on all different spectrums here. I can tell that there's definitely portals around here. All this energy. Yeah, look at betrayal. Thank you. So big heads up here, guys. I just want to see what the next lyrics are. Kiss me through the phone. Just know that I miss you. I want to get with you. I can't. Okay, but I cannot, baby girl. That is the issue. You know I miss you. I know I want to kiss you right now. I'll kiss you through the phone. I'll see you later. You know that I miss you. I want to be with you, but I cannot. And that's the issue. We got betrayal here, so I don't know if there's like infidelity, cheating. If you have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend and things seem a little off, somebody could be emotionally connecting to somebody else. Soldier boy. Say you're at work and your girl was at work. You really want to see her. You call, you want to kiss. But you gotta leave a message. There's so many different interpretations, but it's reminiscing, showing love. That feels more happy-go-lucky, but we got betrayal here, so something definitely feels fishy. It's like spider legs, right? Didn't that come in one of the other reads where it was like this person wants you to get caught up in the web of lies, the web of deceit, web of whatever web of that they were creating. I'm not gonna lie, there might be some Google magic here. Assurance and loyalty. Assurance wanted to come out too, but it's funny because I had just mentioned MLK and he's right there on the card. So who's loyal to you, who's not? You might get some sense of assurance in regards to her situation. So let's see how this wants to play out. Okay, Ace of Wands flipped out real fucking quick. Astral travel. Page of coin. Yeah, somebody's definitely watching you. If someone lies to you, oh, I don't watch this, I don't watch that, I don't, Yeah, so there's a challenge right here too with the Seven of Wands, like a block. Somebody might want to try to resolve an issue, but with the Seven of Wands there, you're either guarding yourself. You might find yourself guarding yourself, and it talked about that too, like don't engage with certain stuff, but it does want you to acknowledge certain stuff too. So in a sense, that could be you needing to put your guard down. I definitely feel different types of energy there. So I guess it really depends on what's going on in your life. I think you might be using that mechanism or defense. I heard 5 or 6 times this weekend. So that's like every aspect of your life. Like the other day when I told you about the nasty text messages and the group message, and it's like for my own peace of mind, it's like I silence the chat. And typically I don't have drama like that in my life, but I understand why the person did what she did by putting it in a group text. Because she wanted to make sure there wasn't any sidestepping with stories. So it's like she defended herself. Everybody else wants to like block it, and then other people retaliate. I can look at that as just somebody having a hard time and having their defenses up. Because wasn't it something about possibly catching feelings, or you catch feelings, or you get let down, defense goes up. So I do feel like there is something over the weekend in regards to whatever it may be. You're going to get caught up in some type of feeling. Someone is trying to telepathically connect to you. I don't think it's working, but just ask for a little more protection, because this Page of Coin is like the way it's looking, and it's got the 3 of Cups. It's the way he's looking. Looks like a stalker, if you ask me. So this is somebody watching you celebrate, hang out with friends, going on dates. I just heard swipe or no swiping. So I don't know if they don't know how to astral travel. Because here's the thing. I think it's like you guys doing this without realizing you're doing it, or you realize you're doing it and you're doing it and you just need to be a little more cautious. You are protected. Some of you guys, Spirit does want you to look into it and maybe attempt it, but just ask for protection. I do feel like you have a scenario where there is loyalty around you. There is reassurance coming in, if it's not here already. But there is some betrayal here too, so it could be your own feelings in regards to the past, thinking someone's going to betray you. But I'm not picking up on that vibe. If you're astral traveling to see what somebody else is up to and you don't have good intentions and you know exactly what you're doing, you're gonna be screwed. But I don't feel it like that from my spirituals. Others of you, I think somebody doesn't know what they're doing here with the Page of Coin. Yeah, snake. Competition, envy, clamber, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. You could have somebody that's still trying to do voodoo or black magic with you in the other realms, extending it out into the universe. You definitely have. This kind of just reminds me of the invitation. Not the invitation, that's weird. Wow. Where was I going to go with that? This reminds me of like what I've been reading in the past with frickin' frack. So I don't know if there's going to be some type of invitation for them to connect, or somebody's going to try to turn somebody else on or tempt them with temptation just to block something. But to me, you're out of that scenario. So I think it's ironic that it's still playing out on the board. Betrayal. Got I like you. Engagement ring. That's strange. Kisses. So unconditionally loving. So this is like good energy, but somebody wants to betray you or interfere. You have multiple interference here. You have a past situation, a new situation. I feel like you have like 3 enemies right now. Freaking frack, and then somebody else. Others of you, I'm curious if this betrayal is more self-betrayal. And I only question that. Let me just see if I can find the book. I'm only questioning that because these are all really good cards. Take me home tonight. I don't want to something, see the light. Take me home tonight. Just like I want, just like I want, yeah, some Ojo, just like I ran away. What song is that? Be my little baby. No, those are 2 different songs. Take Me Home Tonight lyrics. Yeah, take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you see the light. Be my little baby. Okay, so it is that song. I felt like I just sang two different songs. I don't know. I opened it right to it. Shadow of betrayal. Trickster. Clown. Who really betrayed you? Question mark. Betrayals from other mirrors or betraying yourself. Betrayal is the web of disturbance. Anything you knew. Use discernment in any relationship. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust. But without trust, your relationship is a lie. Trust that no matter what is happening, and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question is, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? Goddess declaration, I'm willing to know the trust. I'm willing to know the truth. Okay, so this might be like what I said. Self-sabotage. And I'm hearing there's different ways this can play out. Like if you engage in people arguing, kind of asking for it, right? If this is like you're having a good time, but you're not allowing yourself to really have a good time because there's other things on your mind, or, because I did feel here with emotional changes, you need to let your guard down. But when I say it's back and forth energies, it really is like your emotional challenges that you're going through is more like moving forward. Did I make the right choice? I am happy, things like that. And then somebody else's emotional challenges, not being able to get through because possibly you haven't blocked, or they're just not good at emotional communication. It's definitely multiple. My mom watching the cooking channel, watching garlic butterfly drumsticks with caprese salad. Do you want to watch? She's loving the cooking show, even though I'm doing all the cooking. That's all good. It's all good. So do you guys get what I'm saying with multiple energy? Like you have this energy of like competition, mistake, malicious, the other man, the other woman looking over your shoulder. Right? And then you have this where it can be self-betrayal, depending on what you engage in. This looks like someone likes you, romance could be flirting, wanting to date, engagement, partnership, completion, union, kisses, ungrateful, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving, affection, falling in love. Don't self-sabotage a situation that's coming in emotionally, or how you used to text people. They want you to have like a big eye opener on how you approach a situation. Don't go back into your shell. Don't be like, oh, I don't want to get another dog because it was too hard losing them when they died, but I want another dog. It's like I said, it's so many different scenarios here. It can play out that way as well. I just realized you have the little things of the chart card here. It's typically not in the scene. So I don't know if, that's Chiron, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, and you're seeing a little bit of Mars. Jupiter is there too. But I wasn't going to do the invitation to connect because I just kind of feel like it's not what this is. But this might be like somebody above could be playing matchmaker. So let's see what that is. Yeah, see Ace of Cups. I think somebody above is playing matchmaker. So you're going to have an opportunity to connect with somebody. I think this is a good thing. I don't think there's really confusion here because you have an energy over here in the reads the other day that wanted to purposely confuse you. But you do have this energy lingering and you have this new energy. So again, it's giving me like the dog example. Whether it's nature, whether it's a person, whatever would put a smile on your face or bring joy. You could be dating or bumping into somebody that's a different culture than you. We have African American and we have Asian. Although I don't think I was politically correct there. I don't think you say Asian anymore. I think that might be insultive. But whoever's coming in to connect looks to be loyal. I don't know what word you would replace Asian with. I want to say, is using the word Asian I wanted to say like prejudice, but that's not the word I was looking for. The term Oriental is outdated. But is it racist? That's what I was looking for. No, it's not. Instead of Asian, why saying Oriental instead of Asian? American gets so much wrong. I forget what it is because I remember talking to Bruce about it, and we were talking about rugs. And my mom used to love going to this Oriental place to buy Oriental rugs or Asian rugs. I know one of them is like impolite to say. It could just be a religious factor here. But I did mention MLK in the beginning of the read, and sure as shit, he came out on the card. Tell me about loyalty. I don't think your loyalty is being tested. Maybe not for my spirituals, maybe for the Matrix. I absolutely, hands down, believe that the Matrix is being tested with loyalty. But not for my spirituals. If anything, it'd be loyalty itself. And it's the Four of Cups. So now you're seeing an opportunity. So I don't know if you know this person or this energy. Again, it could just be a friend. It could be somebody from your past, but it's not this person. So it's kind of like making a judgment call here. So there is another opportunity coming around. It's telling me that there is loyalty here with an individual, or your dogs are loyal as fuck, I'll tell you that. And 8 of coin, you might want to put some work into it. It could be, again, work, a job offer, something like that coming at you. Tell me about assurance So it's like seeing it, feeling it, knowing it. Eight of Swords, you might feel a little conflicted in your head about it, but I think you're going to be good with the Page of Cups, Palace of Cups. So someone's going to assure you or make you feel safe or just make you feel some type of way. If anything, you'd be questioning, but I wouldn't. It doesn't look like sabotage. What is this Eight of Swords? This is more like just can't stop thinking about something, or am I sure? Love spell, you've been bewitched. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're catching feelings, and lost ones look over you. Like I said, like it's almost like loved ones are making a match for you. So I'm thinking you might try to sabotage it, or you think you're bored and you're not going to like it. You're not a good match. It's not going to work. You don't see something. But all these cards are telling me that give this person a shot. Especially if the first time it's boring. Or you're just telling yourself it's going to be boring. You're telling yourself you're not really interested. Doesn't seem like my type. And again, it's the same vibe as the other readings too within weekend reading. Like it's like catching feelings. So I do think you need to let your guard down a little bit. Rise to the challenge. I feel like you probably know what this energy is or who it is. Maybe it's someone you never dated. Maybe it's somebody that's just a friend. You never looked at them as more. And then all of a sudden you might be like, oh shit, I think I might like this situation. But a big heads up, because you got some type of matrix energy still wanting to kind of creep in. That's why I can feel here like you might have it blocked, but you also have your defense up in multiple situations. There's just multiple situations in regards to that, because isn't that where they said like 4 or 5? Using it like 4 or 5 times, using discernment. So, I mean, it looks good. Just don't betray yourself. This could be a long-time partner or somebody that's in your life for a while. You could meet them at work. This energy is kind of looking up at the cup, not this person, but this, you do have somebody watching you. Let's see if I can get any advice out of this deck of cards in regards to, I got retreat, invitation to connect. I haven't woke this deck up in a little while because I kind of feel like, oh boy. You've known each other in a past life, so it's definitely a soulmate, religious factors. But I don't feel like that's an issue right now if it's like a spiritual hookup, engagement. I don't think you're being used as bait. I don't see bait cards, but it's almost like these feelings would be worth exploring. I don't think religious plays a factor here. But your love life is influenced by religion's upbringing, spiritual path. That might actually be a good thing. I've never really looked at the card like that. So you got a good thing coming in. I think you're just like, huh? But big heads up here, because you know how I feel about that wedding card. Tell me about the wedding card. There's only been like 2 times ever that card came out positive. No, separation and trust. So I don't know what you were dealing with. I just want 1 card for wedding. So that might be just the interference. So be ever so careful here. Now, separation, release your ex. So you do have something new. And so I don't know if like you catch feelings and you're like, then the self-doubt comes in, or they try to come back around. It's not you being like, oh, I want to stay loyal in case they come back around. Nah, it's not like that. If anything, it would literally be your own sabotage. You'd be a saboteur. So be extremely careful there, because we don't want that to happen. Yeah, abundance. Let's see what this 4 of Cups is. I just think it's something coming back around that you need to work on. And it's not your loyalty. It's more just whatever it is that's coming back around within the next couple weeks. But they're saying again, so hold on. So I don't know what's going on there. Again, it's the same card next few weeks. So something with an opportunity. I'm thinking it might be work with the 8 of Pence. Let's get 1 more for the 8 of Pence. Or there's going to be some work opportunity that rolls around in the next few weeks. And then you have within the next few months. And then you have don't stop. So, it's not really filling me in, is it? No, get more information. So it's not filling me in there. I don't know what that's about. I don't see it being a bad thing at all. Might take a couple weeks for you to adjust to a new situation. I feel like it's like, let's see if it will give me anything. Just whatever it is telling me to give it, for you to give it time. But be careful, because you do have jealousy around. Somebody's going to be pissed about you taking a new opportunity. But ask yourself, was this person loyal to you? Because you got spiritual cleansing and stormy. So someone wants to cause some type of shitstorm. Somebody was not loyal. They were there maybe for the money, just for whatever the case may be. Maybe a fire sign. You had soulmate. So, and you got good fortune. So, loyalty is a big factor here, and you got growth. Okay, so make sure you're really listening to your gut, or whatever messages that need to be sent to you right now in regards to loyalty. Who's loyal to you? What friends are loyal to you? Which people have been loyal to you? Yeah, people make mistakes, but it's not like that. There's somebody that lies time after time after time. And I just heard time after time. It reminds me of like lifetime after lifetime. So there's somebody that's clearly not loyal. And then you got another situation that's going to give you some type of assurance. Let's say catching feelings or whatever this may be. Do your best to let your guard down. And do your best not to focus on this. I definitely feel like it's being protected. Because this isn't questionable, like trapping you and being like that. That's not what that is. If anything, you create your own web. It's just going to be harder to move forward because certain emotions need to be felt, so don't block them. Huh. Interesting. It looks good, though. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you Monday. Bye, guys.